Yay, it worked the first time around. Normally it doesn't. And usually I have to stop and redo everything. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Allie Advocacy for TBI survivors. Well, yeah, it's a weird day for me. I've been posting all around, sending emails. Okay, I didn't get a chance to go around town visiting the businesses that were listed on Stillwater Chamber of Commerce for health and wellness and everything, just because I've been exhausted from, I hate perimenopause. That's all it has to do. It's not yes, migraines from TBI, but mainly due to perimenopause and hot flashes. It's annoying. I wish there was a guidebook for this. But what I've been able to do before I came on to the podcast was send letters to either candidates, the candidates who are running, and then to a campus or to a student organization for like Women's Caucus, if I remember right. So it's at OU. And don't nobody OSU get me. All you OSU fans. Okay. The letter this isn't exactly what I sent out, and the reason I kind of modified it and everything, but I'm not going to be able to read it because if I tried to switch over to the fridge, since I don't have a microphone, well, then you're not going to be able to hear me. So, and my phone is charging in another room, so I'm just going to have to wing it, other than what I've got written down. Okay, here's what I've got written down for you guys. Hello, I thought I would send this message on Instagram, but we'll be sending it out to other political campaigns as well. I am just sending this to the ones I consider friends first, as well as the ones that I'm friends on Instagram. I might have more on here, but you guys are the ones who came to my mind first. And that was just like the top ones I could think of that I thought of right off the bat before I started searching for the ones going down the list. I do a weekly podcast on both Facebook and YouTube. Wednesdays at 3 p.m. on www.facebook.com/dancer.survives. Then Fridays at 2 p.m. at www.youtube.com/TBI Readers. Wednesdays are for finalizing the details for what that week's podcast, plus planning the future ones as well. The themes for the rest of the year, plus a couple of the months into 2025, are as follows. Last month and this month are health and wellness. Put this down so I read better. June and July are registered to vote and party affiliation and voting for your candidate. August and September are family and employment. October and November are veterans and service members. December is disability. January and February is school reentry. March and April are brain injury awareness. And then the other months will just kind of follow and be in the same thing. And then when it gets to June, July, we'll just kind of expand, and instead of since there's not an election next year, we'll just kind of delve deeper into kind of like registering to vote and learning more about how elections work and trying to seeing how my colleagues with RevUp can maybe help out and everything. And speaking of which, if you don't know about RevUp, please look up RevUp. It's with the American Association of People with Disabilities. Is where you can find out more information is on the AAPD website. The themes for the weeks are as follows. Week 1 will be employment and voting. Week 2 will be advocacy and support groups. Week 3 will be legislation. And I'm not doing anything else besides legislation. That's just a mouthful. Week 4, sports and recreation. Week 5, goals and motivation. Websites I created, I have managed some since 2002. And if you're wondering who was in office for Oklahoma back in 2002, that would have been Brad Henry. And don't ask me about all the lawmakers. That's too many to remember that I was in touch with and networking with that were both state and in Congress. Okay, the websites, and after I say all these, I'll be listing them all in the chat. tbiraiders.yolasite.com, at tbiscorner.yolasite.com, s-2-v.yolasite.com, osually.wixsite.com/AllieP, osually.wixsite.com/volunteers, osually.wixsite.com/RateOklahoma. We have a message board, tbireaders.proboards.com. Facebook, which it's on Wednesdays, www.facebook.com/dancer.survives. Then we have the YouTube page right now, www.youtube.com/TBI Then we have online stores, which I've not updated anything. It's to raise money to create scholarships here in Oklahoma and everything. We have tbireaders.logosoftware.com. Then we have www.zazzle.com/angeldance. And now I shall go list the websites in the chat. If the change for Facebook and this, the YouTube podcast, it'll be because I get a part-time job. Too many W's. But I hope everyone has a lovely, lovely weekend ahead. And I hope the weather is good where everyone is. Okay. Gotta go to the next page now. first website listing is the official website for TBI readers. Next website, and see, I created the official. Okay, backstory. The Yola site was not the original website for TBI Raiders, TBS Corner, and Survive to Vote. I think I started on the web post for Yahoo. Yahoo is where I started TBI Raiders and the TBS Corner. Then I moved them over to Angel Fire. Then from Angel Fire, I moved it to Yola site. And Angel Fire is where I created TBI Raiders, the TBS Corner, Survive to Vote, and a few others that I've deleted since then. And when I moved everything over to Yola site, then that's when I created Wix websites too. that I'll be listing. As well as the online stores. I don't remember when I created the message board. I think I created the message board sometime before I moved to Stillwater. Before or after I moved to Stillwater. Oops. I think I would have to go through all the emails I sent to the state and congressional leaders back after I graduated at Rose State. And I was living on my own to figure out what the websites I had at the time, because I would send them the websites and everything. Well as the original PowerPoints I had. Okay, before I get anything further, the first website, the one that says Allie P, that is the website for me, and just kind of, I've seriously got to go update all the websites. Kind of give you information about me, what I do, everything. The one for volunteers, that's for those that volunteer for TBI readers. The one for Rate OK, that's to be like for traumatic brain survivors to help get their voices out and stuff in the election. This is a message board. TBI Readers message board. Oh, hold it, never mind, I already listed the YouTube page. I don't know why I put it down. I was having a dingy moment. I had a brain fart. Then here's the online stores to create a scholarship for TBI survivors. And I really need to get TBI Raiders created into a nonprofit so I can get a board to help me create a scholarship if we can get funding to come through and everything from this stuff. Got TBI readers, logo software, and the logo software. This is like jerseys, the whole what have you. Like if you wanted to have tournaments, I think there's some cheerleading outfits, or I know there's like teamwear and everything. I don't remember if there's anything cheerleading stuff. Then the Zazzle one has just pretty much anything. Just anything fun. And it's it's way more affordable than the logo software one. So, and then if you go to volunteer match, TBI Raiders is listed on there, so you can volunteer. So you can sign up to volunteer. And I'll send you the sign-up sheet that has a list of things you can do to volunteer. And I've got to get way better at the communication. To get way better at my communicating with volunteers and the activities and everything. Because right now I'm really bad at it. And and that just has to do with memory. Memory stinks. So that, please check out all the websites. I list it and everything. I hope you all have a wonderful day and everything. And everyone has a blessed week. Everyone, if you're on the road, please remember to buckle your seatbelt. Don't ever drive in a car without a seatbelt. Always wear your seatbelt if you're in the car. And please be sure to drive safely. And remember, if you take a drink or you had a little too much to drink, get someone to drive for you. I've lost too many people I know that I grew up with in school that, no. So let's not do that, guys. So let's just make better choices. So everyone have a wonderful day, and I shall see you guys next week. And I will start contacting the businesses, and I will get them to mail me information, and I will see if they want to come and do a podcast with me and do interviews, and we'll see what goes from there. I'll see you later. Bye.